Welcome to Makeup and More by Donna. I'm Donna. I am an esthetician, a freelance makeup artist, hair and wig stylist that's been working in the beauty and entertainment industry for over 30 years. I have a question for you. Do you find it difficult to apply an eyeliner pencil to your eyes? Do you have a difficult time trying to get it straight? Do you have a difficult time to get that pencil close as possible to that lash line? Well, if you answered yes to any one of those questions, that's what this video is all about. And in this video, I'm going to show you my easy way how I can get an eye pencil on perfectly, just like a professional makeup artist has done it themselves. Okay, enough of my talking, let's get started. Now it's time to line the eyes, and I like to use a pencil, preferably than over those liquid liners or those felt pen liners. I find if I use a felt pen liner, it gets a little too harsh, so I stay away from that. And my favorite pencil is a gel pencil because it's a nice smooth, not tugging on the skin. You can get a better straight line, and it also sets up almost like waterproof as opposed to a kohl pencil, which is based on waxes, and then what happens at the end of the day, it starts migrating, and that's when you get those smudges. So I find I have better luck with gel pencils, and there's so many different brands out there. I don't really recommend any particular, but I'm always for the most inexpensive, so I prefer the drugstore, this L'Oreal Infallible, but I'm not promoting it. I'm not getting any kickbacks from it, so that's what I'm going to use. Now, another little thing when you use gel pencils is that you want to make sure that the pencil is sharp, because if it's not, you get when you apply it, you get such a thick line, and you don't want that. You want to stay very detailed of a line. And also, when you sharpen it, here's a little trick. When you use your sharpener, make sure you clean that sharpener right away, because what happens is that gel sets up and it like coats the pencil sharpener. So when you go back and use it again at another time, you have all that pencil residue on the blades, and it's really hard to sharpen. So make sure you clean it immediately, because it just seals up. That's what makes it waterproof. So just want to let you know about that. Okay, so now when you have eyes like mine, there's always extra flesh. As you get older, unfortunately, that's what happens. But I'm going to show you a foolproof way to apply your liner to your eyes, and you won't get that stop and starting or a space between your lash line and your lid, because that happens a lot with a lot of people that have eyes like mine. So what you do is you're going to be doing, you're going to be holding your brush on a 45-degree angle. You're not going to be using the tip exactly. You're going to use the side of the tip when you apply it. Also, you want to, when you have your eyes closed, you want to pull up on your lid slightly. Don't pull sideways, you want to pull up. If you pull sideways, it's going to affect how the line goes on. You just want to go up to take any of the excess lid that you have. And sometimes you need to pull up more than others because you may have more skin, unfortunately. So that's what I'm going to do. So I usually apply it with my dominant hand, and then you use your non-dominant hand and you pull up, and you want to take series of dots, and I always start from the outside and I work in. So it's like connecting the dots or the dashes. So I'm gonna get my situated here. I'm blind without my glasses, and I normally would hold a mirror, but I can't right now, so I'm using a stand, so hopefully that's what I'm doing. So I take that and I start from the outside and little series of dots, and I try to aim my pencil for my lash roots. If you aim for the roots of your lashes, you're going to get where you need to be. If somehow you aim for not the roots above it, that's where you get those spaces. I don't know why it happens that way, but it does. So what you do is you do a series of dots. See? I'm going to get my mirror so I can see what I did it right. Okay, good. So then sometimes I need to go back in and fill in the dashes. So I go back in and I'm using the dots. See? Look at that, nice line, and that's even without blending. Now, another thing with these gel pencils, so as you put them on your skin, you're gonna need to blend because they set up fast, and some pencils set up faster. So what I do is I go back with a brush to go over it and smooth it out. Now, you can use different types of brushes. You can use a brush sort of like this. You can use an angle brush, or you can even brush like this. And if you didn't have any of those brushes, you can even use the back of your pencil to smudge it, or even a cotton bud, something like this. So I'm going to use this. This gives it a nice soft look. If you use a more of a smaller brush, it gives you more of that intense look. So I want to soften this. So what I do is I just go over, just softening it up. And then I take whatever's on the brush and I kind of go up. Remember I was telling you about that line? Don't ever want to go past there. That's the same thing, you see? Now this technique does not work for the cat eyes. And basically cat eyes don't work for your eyes anyways. Because if you drew a line across like this and you look, see how this goes down? That line will go down and all of a sudden you're creating even more line. And do you really want to have droopy eyelids? No, I don't think so. So unfortunately, cat eyes are not your friend, especially when your eyes are, you know, like mine, 50 plus eyes, even 40 plus eyes, some eyes like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this. All right, now I got a little bit of fallout. I love sponges to take any excess off. I don't use my fingers. So now I'm going to do the bottom lashes. Again, I always start from the outside and I work in and I go halfway. I don't go all the way around. You don't ever want to go around your eyes because it closes it up. It's a little too harsh, especially for our age. No. If you're younger and you want to go that goth look or whatever, cool, go for it. But as we get older, less is more, okay? So I'm going to get my mirror here because I can't see anything. And I'm on an angle, and again, series of dots, and I'm actually drawing the line right where the roots of my lashes are. Not inside, just the roots, and I'm stopping right here. And I'm going back, and I'm connecting the dots. And I don't put a lot of pressure. More pressure you put on the pencil, the darker, thicker the line is, okay? It's always easier to go back over than remove. So then, you see that? You see how it stops suddenly? You don't want to see that, okay? You want it to blend. So I start from the outside corner eye and I go like that, and I kind of push the product before it's setting up, and I kind of open my eyes a little bit just to kind of do that. There you go, and I kind of work it. Kind of do this. There you go. Eyeliner. Now I'm going to do the other side. There you go. My liner. So you see, my eyeliner is complete, and I completed the rest of my eye makeup, including the mascara, and also I did another little trick called tight lighting, which is another lighting trick, but I will show you in another video, so you have to subscribe, okay? Until next time, bye.